Trade shows can be a really important part of a sales and distribution strategy, and I'm here at the Fancy Food Show 2014, and I'm walking around and I'm talking to a bunch of the brands that I think are super cool this year, and I'm asking them a couple of questions that I'm going to share with you. Hi, I'm Jennifer Love, and welcome back to J-Love TV. This is the place where you learn how to build and grow a thriving product company, and today I'm going to help you figure out how to have a successful trade show. Okay, so like I said, we're going to walk around the Fancy Food Show here today, and we're going to talk to a bunch of really cool brands, and we're going to ask them two distinct questions. Number one, how do you decide what trade show to go to? And number two, what is your strategy for creating a very successful trade show? So, are you ready? Let's go.
How do we pick trade shows, Shell?
So we wanted to make sure we cover the whole United States. We go to the big shows on the West Coast and the big shows on the East Coast. So we do Expo West on the West Coast, and we do the Fancy Food Show on the East Coast.
And we really like them because they're a little bit different. The West Coast for Expo West is awesome. It's a lot of natural and organic. And then Fancy Food, because we have a really unique product, really fits into our demographics and hitting at different retailers.
Our product, Dang Foods, is somewhat of a crossover product. We are in both natural and specialty channels, so we actually have to go to all the shows.
We go to a lot of trade shows. 40, 50, 60,000 people a day come through them, so there's a tremendous amount of people that come through there.
I think for us, it's all about maximizing exposure opportunities.
We chose Summer Fancy Food Show in New York City because we are a New York City local company.
We chose to do the Fancy Food Show because A, it's in our backyard, and B, it's one of the largest industry shows for all kinds of specialty foods, which is a category that we fit into.
Our products are available in multiple channels, so we'll choose trade shows that we feel are going to give us a good cross representation of the customer bases that we're currently going after.
When choosing a trade show, we go basically by the number of attendees and also whether or not our key retailers will be attending the show.
Most trade shows we go to, we're probably the only one representing this product category.
That's true.
Which gives us a real edge.
Unusual opportunities like international importers from countries that you would never visit.
It's really about finding a show that lets us show off what we do best.
The press, there's a tremendous amount of press here in New York, so we get magazines, food shows, food bloggers that are here. We wouldn't see them if we were sitting on our butts in our offices.
What is your success strategy while you're at the show?
We create experiences at our booth. We have a cocktail hour.
Another good thing to do is keep your energy level up during the show because it's such a long process. One thing I like to do, take a pen, stick it in my mouth, okay? And then you're smiling for the rest of the show. It's an automatic endorphin boost.
It's all about bringing people into your booth and having an awesome time, which these things are really a lot of fun.
When you're on the show floor, you really just have to treat everybody like a superstar. You have no idea who's going to approach your booth. You don't know who they know.
We make recipes with our product and
Sampling.
Plenty of samples.
We can hand out samples. We want to make delicious tastes. We want to be super friendly. We like to lay out the booth so people can actually come inside and join us. If we're going to have a more in-depth relationship building conversation, we want to be able to have an environment that facilitates that, that's comfortable.
So you got to keep your costs down. So there's times where we haven't been able to go to shows because they've been sold out. And we just reach out to other vendors and say, hey, anybody want to share a booth? And we did this year with Simple Squares. We ended up showing at twice as many shows because we were able to share a booth with them, and then they were able to increase their presence by sharing a booth with us at this show.
Where we're going to spend our dollars. We're a small company.
Yeah.
Every single cent
Right.
has to be purposeful.
Yeah.
The furniture, for instance, here, we had a partner that supplied it for us, and we used them last year as well.
Being good partners to people that are interested in working with you as a kind of a co-branded opportunity.
One major factor that we have is lighting, as you can see. We do attract a lot of people just from the aesthetic of our booth itself.
Bright, vibrant booth. We pay the extra $500 to have a spotlight on our booth so it bounces out and catches people's attention. So you're here once a year. This is it. You got to grab people's attention.
Lastly, one of the key things to to prepare for is to bring plenty of water and throat lozenges, because I've lost my voice, and I'll be better prepared next year.
Find a trade show that works for you, that's, you know, it's affordable or can maximize your spend, and then get a strategy for getting as many people to the booth as possible. That's all I got.
I've had a lot of fun walking around and interviewing everyone today, and I hope that you've enjoyed the process too. Now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. What was your biggest takeaway today from how to create a successful trade show, or which trade show to choose, and how to choose the best trade show? So leave a comment below, and I want to hear all about what you have to say. If you're new here, I'd like to invite you to sign up by entering your name and email address here at jenniferlove.com. I offer free marketing, business, and sales videos and tips every week, and I don't want you to miss out. Thank you so much for watching, and join me next time on JLove TV.
All right. So Chloe Soft Serve Fruit Company, we're actually based here in New York.